Alright guys, this is my 2022 Civic SI. I picked this up about 3-4 weeks ago now. I have almost 1,000 kilometers on it. It's been great so far. I only got gas. I only had to fill up twice, which isn't too bad. The car is running on Ktuner V1.2. And I use the TunerView app. I'll let you take a look at it. So anybody that doesn't go with the V2, this is what the TunerView app looks like. And I have it set up so it automatically connects to my phone. And I just tuck it in there. So far, I drove the car on the Ktuner Stage 2 base map. So I had it set up for factory boost in regular mode and 21 PSI in sport mode. I drove that for about 2 weeks. Knock control, everything was fine. Right now, I am running a test map for Derek Robinson at Innovative Motorworks. It's the TSP two-step performance stage 1 map, and I was going back and forth with him doing data logs and stuff, anything that he needed done. Map 2, data logs, everything was fine. Went to map 3, and actually on map 2, I didn't notice, but he noticed, I guess, in the log, that on 21 PSI, which is the map 2 on that tune, the clutch actually started to slip. And then on map 3, when I was doing my third gear data log, I noticed that the clutch slipped pretty bad on that map, and I think that map targets 23 PSI. I guess I'll jump into the car and let you guys take a look around. So this is it, blazing orange pearl, and this is a Canadian SI. So we have the heated rear seats, wireless charging pad, we got the full digital cluster, fog lights. There's a few things that we get that I know the US market doesn't get, so it's a little bit more value up here in Canada. Alright, before we go anywhere, I'm going to show a few features. So I'm on Ktuner right now, and if I hold this cancel button down and let go, that will show that I'm on map 3. I can go down to map 2, map 1, 2, 3, and if you just hold the cancel button, I will select map 3, or if I hold it in, go down to map 2, hold it in again, now I'm on map 2. We're gonna go back to map, we'll leave it on map 2 actually. So that's that. Now if you have the clutch depressed and tap it, that's launch control. So if okay, we'll leave it at 3,000, hit cancel again, so. And we can move that up, down, 2,500, hit cancel. Same thing, we'll move it up to 3,500, hit cancel. You do this while your clutch is depressed. Hit the cancel button again, so now we're at 3,500. And that's how you can switch the maps or change your launch control on the fly. You can set up boost targets by drive modes. So you can have it set up for normal mode to run one setting, 16 psi, 18 psi, whatever it is, and then you can have sport run 18 psi, 21 psi. And I know Ktuner has 22 and 23 psi maps, but it's not recommended until you get a clutch. And like I said, when I was doing testing with Derek, the clutch slipped on 21 psi a little bit, and 23 psi it definitely slipped. So just a thing to watch out for. I am going to get the RV6 retrofit flywheel, and I'm going to get an Exetti stage 1 clutch. So yeah, I could probably be fine with the OEM. I'd probably be fine with the OEM Type R clutch. It's probably more than enough, but I'm gonna get the stage 1, just do it once and not really worry about it. All right, I'm gonna move you guys, unattach this up to the sunroof, so we'll go for a drive, do a couple pulls. All right, guys, we got the camera set up. The spot I wanted to go to, the roads are no good, so we are going to take this out on the highway. We are on the TSP1 tune. We are on map 2, and we will get a couple pulls in, just so you guys can get an idea what it's like. So anybody thinking about Ktuner, get it, because I don't have any parts on this car, just Ktuner itself. And with just Ktuner, the 21 psi map, for most people that's enough in this car. It is the way that Honda should have sold this car from the factory. They should have sent this out on a 20 psi map and just let it go to the public. But works out for Ktuner because it's a simple fix, and this car, it transforms this car into the way that it should have been sold, in my opinion. Just to make it a little bit closer to the its competitor, the GTI, because I know it's down a little bit on power, but the car is tons of fun, super practical. I love the interior. I love the exterior styling. I think the 10th gen was a little over the top, but that's just my opinion. I like this one. This is probably my favorite body style since the 8th gen. And I guess just to let you guys know, I've owned quite a few Hondas. I've had 08 SI full bolt-ons, cammed, Drag Cartel 2.2 cams. It was a fun car. I used to drag race it. It went 1350s at 105 miles an hour in the quarter on street tires. After that car, I had a 2014 Civic SI, Kraftwerk supercharged. After that car, I got a 10th gen. That car, I did the PRL turbo kit with the GTX 2860. That car, we don't have ethanol in Canada, so that car ran on pump gas and meth. I was using AEM water meth kit, running 100% meth. I had a Ktuner V2, and it was tuned by Derek Robinson. And now with this car, the plan is basically to do the same thing as the 10th. I see PRL is hinting at doing a drop-in on this car, which I think is more than enough. This car will be full bolt-ons, drop-in turbo of some sort, whether it's PRL or 271. It's going to run AEM water meth kit. I'll run 100% meth, just like the 10th gen, and whatever it makes, it makes. It's going to be a fun daily. I'm going to make as many videos as I can of it. I'm going to take it to the track. So right now we are at 88, 90 kilometers an hour, so right around 4,500 RPMs, and I'll just roll into it to red line, just so you guys get an idea what this tune's like. So here we go. The way this car pulls with this tune is perfect. It doesn't feel like the 10th gen. Like the 10th felt like there was a wave of torque down low, and then it crashed up top. Where this seems like the torque is there, but it's flat, and it doesn't crash up top. I'd say this car pretty well pulls right to red line. If it falls off, it's minimal. I can't notice it. It feels like it pulls right to red line. It has to be super flat up top, and I don't have that crash where I felt like I had in my 10th. Any videos you guys are interested in, let me know. If you guys want to see more of the interior, try to go over some of the interior features. If you want me to try to go through Ktuner, how to install Ktuner, how to go through the maps, the quick enables, quick adjustments, things like that. If you want me to go through the tunerview app, just let me know. Anything you guys want, I'll try my best to make a video of it. So we're not going to be able to do first. The start of that was pretty bad. There's a bit of snow on there. Here we go, second. Not the best conditions for this. Second gear. Don't have the room for third, but that's all I can get right now. Like I said, any videos you guys want, just drop a comment below. I'll try to, anything you guys want, I'll try to do, whether it's interior, exterior, Ktuner software, tunerview app, anything you guys are interested in, just let me know. Thanks for tuning in.